Hello everybody, welcome to a new modern video. I'm playing a wild deck today. This list comes originally from Aspiring Spike, which is to play Shardless Agent, Bloodbraid Elf in a show with Up the Beanstalk. But if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, I played a Shardless deck that had, a Cascade deck that had Crashing Footfalls in the main and was swapping to Beanstalk in the side. I feel like a couple of Crashing Footfalls in the main are alright, because usually the hate from this deck comes post sideboard. So post sideboard, I guess you can side out these Footfalls. Um, what else to say? I think we might even play a little bit more of that, like playing the Dranith Magistrate post sideboard. Maybe that's reasonable, although I think Living End is like all-time low right now. I guess bad matchup against Scam. But overall, this is gonna be the list I play. This is a lot of hate for Tron. We got 4 Charmaw, 3 Commandeer. Of course, you can't play Force of Negation because you have Bloodbraid Elf. Force of Vigor and Endurance are gonna be the other cyber cards. There's 3 Lórien Revealed, which are maybe. I guess we could play 20. So this is only 24 lands. I think it's okay. We got 1 Omnath only because you have Nissa to ramp up mana. Nissa is a decent card. It's been played now by Nassif in 4 color again. And yeah, this is going to be the deck I will run with today. The name is kind of wild because all these decks are similar but different. So it's going to be a Beans&Rhino and then Spike, because again, he is the his idea came first. We're playing Bloodbraid Elf in Modern again. Isorat, thank you for the 8th month. Welcome to this stream. Pongo says that Nissa fetches Bloodbraid Elf. Let's give a read to Nissa in case you don't know what it does, because we're all used to get elementals with Nissa, but Nissa actually says until you reveal an elf or an elemental, so you can get the Bloodbraid Elf as well. That's impressive. I did not think about that interaction first. Okay, that's a keep. We got a turn to Beanstalk into Fury, which is very good. We are on the draw. My opponent is on the play. I'm gonna go. So of course, there's Leyline Binding in the deck. Your mana base is Raugrin Triome, Zagoth Triome. Okay, Shardless. Remember, I'm also playing. I'm playing a variety of targets for Shardless, so I'm not 100% guaranteed what I get. If you remember the old days of Legacy, Shardless Bug, it was similar. You had the Ancestral Vision, that was great, but you also had, anything else that was also fine. Alright, let's go for Beanstalk. Looks like that is Yawgmoth, like a slow draw of Yawgmoth. Oh, they punted here. They should have done in a response. Maybe not, because they maybe would have Fury. I guess it was not a punt, 100%. Yeah. Okay. Draw. It's a lot of lands. Okay, so I can go Shardless, and if I get Footfalls, it's pretty good. If I get more Up the Beanstalk, I draw more cards with the things. Yeah, I think it's good. Just let me double check the basics. Yeah, 1 per kind. Alright, let's just go Plains. Plains Shardless. Hello, Ron. I like the questing druid, yeah. Yeah, I think overall the deck was fine. There's the same problem with Murktide, which is bad matchup against the... Okay, I cascaded into Crashing Footfalls. Alright. And now, what do we want to do with this Fury? Just kill Grist? I want to kill all your things. I drew another Fury. Kill these, and then I guess I can also kill Grist. Because again, when I'm doing this with Fury, I'm not doing card disadvantage. Like, normally I was going to card disadvantage, but now it's not anymore. Like, I'm drawing cards here, and then I draw Leyline Binding, which is going to draw more cards, and then I still have this clock here. Of course, if I had Up the Beanstalk, I would have drawn more cards. They say Ollie, star, 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 star. And I have another cantrip in hand. Okay, they go Halfling Geist. Ooh, Solitude. It's nice. I can go Leyline Binding. I guess it's better that I fetch a tap land and go Binding for 1. And draw again. Binding turn 1, eat that, draw a card. Okay. And then I can also play Solitude, draw a card. Alright, easy game. Easy game. One of the easiest games in a while. On the draw, I'll have Gemstone Cavern. What do I remove? Do I want to remove the Footfalls? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's go like this. Why can't all games of Magic be like this one? I agree. It was fun. Footfalls, I think, is always bad for sideboard. Because they have like Chalice and Explosives. Like, this is a very likely thing that I'm just gonna set out Footfalls every game. But I just want to have access to a couple of them main deck. Oh, no, they did. Oh, it's nice if they didn't see them. Okay, yeah, if they didn't see them, I guess. So I don't want land. No, thank you. I'm happy with 25 lands total. Okay. Put a most to 6. Passes. And I'll fetch a Jeskai Triome. No, still a librarian. I don't live in Bologna. Just if you go there on New Year's Eve, I don't know what's in other countries, but there's a lot of there's a lot of lightning bolts in the street. I don't really enjoy to go in big Italian cities during New Year's Eve. Okay. Now I could kill them, but I also have Fury to do that. Do I want to draw a card? Look, what if I just don't nothing? Like, straight up nothing. I'll just untap. Yeah, I think that's best. I'll just untap here. Yeah. Well, the best restaurant in Bologna is called, I'll spell it out, Mulino Bruciato. And I always go there every time I go there, but not necessarily in Bologna. You have to take the car or the taxi. But yeah, for New Year's Eve, Agatha. Yeah, this does not do very much. On 96, hello. Thank you. Do I want to fire those two? I guess. This way I play around Veil of Summer. Okay. Draw. Go Plains, Teferi. Do I want to go Teferi Bounce? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Teferi Bounce, I think is good. Ooh, nice. Bloodbraid. I need double red to Arcast those Furies. Shieldred? That's annoying. So I'm gonna draw cards. Maybe. Oh, never mind. Do I want to Binding now? Yeah, I guess. Only for 3 seconds, yeah. And they played a Boseiju, so they don't even have that. Yawgmoth. Okay, this is much worse than Shieldred in this spot. I'm just playing my Shriek Monarch's turn. Does this list only have two red sources? Oh no, Sacred Foundry too, okay. Opponent says, this is the hardest game of Magic in a while for me. Yeah, I guess we drew pretty well. We went like Paradise, Teferi, Binding, Fury. GG's. And they don't even know my hand. My hand is very good. Alright. Opponent revealed the hands, I guess I also revealed it. Sometimes the Twitch chat, not the Twitch chat, the MTGO chat isn't the worst. I guess when you win isn't the worst. Alright, never mind. Now, TRV. Let's go. Keep. Misty go. Now, how do we sequence? I think it's the classic Jeskai Triumph Forest if I have to play a 2-drop. If not, I'll just go double Triumph. Cleon Zeke. That's a very hard name for me to say. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll go Zagoth Triome here. Let's see, is my opponent playing Rhinos? 4-color Rhinos? Seems like that. Yeah, unfortunately our deck doesn't play Force of Negation, but we do play Bloodbraid Elf. Oh wow, they also have Up the Beanstalk. The Mirror. We got paired in the Mirror. Draw. Do I want to go Teferi plus? Nah, I just go Shardless. See what I cascade. I can cascade Up the Beanstalk or I can cascade Crashing Footfalls. Okay. Happier with Footfalls, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Go. Okay. They go up the Beanstalk again. And let's see how many Sweeper they have. They can have Fury and Solitude. Every time they play those, they draw 2 cards. I guess in the mirror match, it's better to have Up the Beanstalk than Rhinos. Okay, I think I want to go Bloodbraid here. See what I cascade into. Up the Beanstalk. Okay, that's good. Then I can go Fury. Draw a card. And then I can attack for 6. They don't have Solitude or they would have played it in their turn. Sorry, for 9, not for 6. I forgot Bloodbraid Elf at the East. Point is on 6. They ask me if I run a split in the main deck. It seems obvious, yes. They play a 3rd Up the Beanstalk. See if I find a Fury. Leyline Binding, Dio caro. Okay, Leyline Binding, draw 3. The best card in the format. Leyline Binding. It was already good, and now it just became so powerful. Oh wow, they took up the Beanstalk and they didn't take a Rhino. And they have Fury. Is Lavinia good right now? Yeah, Lavinia dodges both Fury and Leyline Binding. I have what in my deck? Fire Ice, I guess? Killer. So this game is so much over. It's so much over. It's so over. They go to discard. That's weird. That means they don't have any answers. Oh no. Wait for the counter. Guess I don't. I'm not gonna give up here. It's probably over, but it's probably over, but there's a world where I burn him out next turn. They're binding me before it takes the Rhino. Yeah, I should have done that. I actually had the win, right? I go binding on your binding, and then you have to have Solitude. Yeah, I punted. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was so focused on going Lórien Revealed. And now I didn't even Solitude in response. Alright, alright. Let's tighten up now. Let's tighten up. I'll tighten up for next game, I swear. Okay. Commandeer must be good. I'm on the play. What do I don't want? Is it Fury? What does Solitude do? Maybe Solitude isn't good in this matchup. Yeah. I want Force of Vigor. Maybe I want Force of Vigor. Over the last Solitude. Alright, keep. I got Teferi. Teferi should be good. Yeah, I think the way I'm gonna play here is not fetching, so that they can't Fire Ice me. And I'll just play a turn 3 Teferi on the play. Of course, if they play Up the Beanstalk, I'll fetch. But yeah. So I'm gonna go Zagoth Triome, Sacred Foundry, and then I'll cycle Lórien Revealed. I guess they can go Commandeer. They can go Commandeer on my Teferi. Let's see. Okay. So if I think I minus. Minus is bad. What am I talking about? No, I plus. So if I plus, it's bad against exactly Leyline Binding, and that's it. Yeah, it's only bad against Leyline Binding. Maybe I was supposed to go Shardless. Just mind my own business. And not think too much about my opponent plan. Wow, opponent just cycles Fury. Wild. Nice. I like Commandeer. Okay. Got a bunch of Rhinos. I think I'll Commandeer. Hope you don't play Commandeer on Commandeer. Okay. what I do. Do you have Commandeer? Are you commandeering your own commandeer? Sorry, your own Leyline Binding. Why is there such a big pause? They are. That's kind of funny, actually. You have 3 cards in end. You pass. Draw. I'll play another Bloodbraid. Wish I didn't have a Footfalls on top. Teferi, okay. What did you pitch? Ardently Shardless Agent. Attack. I'm gonna go plus Teferi. Can't bounce anything here. You have 5. You have 4. You can't cascade. Omnath. Omnath was definitely your saving grace here, as you needed life total. Okay, maybe you don't have a land. You evoke Solitude. Hopefully you don't have a land. Then I can win. Ah, you do. Okay, so you go to 8. Draw Fire Ice and win. Ooh, nice. Called it. Alright, Bloodbraid Elf was very good in this game. Weird. Did it reset the sideboard? That was weird. Usually it's not like this. Okay. I think, yeah, when I have some Force of Vigors in this matchup. I don't know, but I feel like it's bad to have Furious either. I feel like there's no need for removal spells. Maybe I'm wrong. Keep. And now I have to do this. That Fire Ice. It'll work. Beanstalk. I'll play my own Beanstalk. Forest? Yeah, sure. The dream, I guess, is if they play Leyline Binding this turn. Another Beanstalk. If they fetch, I think they want to cast Leyline Binding, and I think it's reasonable to go Force of Vigor. Pitching what? Up the Beanstalk? Sure. This is such card disadvantage for me. I spend 2 cards and you cantripped. But I think that's the way it has to go in order to stay in the game. Because now you go like white land on a Leyline Binding. But at least you don't draw 2 cards. Like the game would have been over if you did. Okay, I can go just Island Shardless now. Beanstalk on the stack. The problem is that they draw 2 cards if there's Beanstalk on the stack. Okay, that's my 3rd Beanstalk. The one pitched, one on. It's now from now on. I only have Rhinos if I play Shardlesses. Okay, opponent passes. No, plays Ardently. Okay. And cascades into a 3rd Up the Beanstalk. Unfortunately, your joke, mathematic, doesn't land on me because I don't know what that means. But the joke, for those who does, is on the stack, you mean on the stalk? Let me check what on the stalk means. Stalk means Cambostelo. Okay, I understand the joke now. Draw. Fire Ice. Okay. Looks like they missed the land drop again. What if I just go Bloodbraid and start attacking? The other play would be Leyline Binding on Beanstalk, but I don't like that too much. Let's see if I find some Rhinos. I find Shardless into Rhinos. That's as good. Wish I could take a screenshot of that. Did a bunch of screenshots. Eventually, I'll post it all on Twitter. You go Solitude, pitching Wear Tear. Okay, I went for Force of Vigor instead. I think it's better. You Solitude my Elf. Okay. And I pass. Alright, more bindings. 2 Beanstalk players, the game never ends. Because everyone has infinite resources. Yeah, I mean, I killed 2 Beanstalk. I guess, it cascades. You got to 3. So they're binding one of the tokens. I wish I could draw all my Force of Vigor. I should definitely bring in the 3rd one. This was a mistake to not bring it all. I only brought 2. Alright, the 4th Beanstalk. Now you have 4 cards. Do you have also Fury? You don't. That's good. Now draw. Attack. I can go Lórien Revealed for a... for tap land. The bouncing binding is bad. They replay it and draw 2 cards. So you guys complain that we draw too many cards, and you also complain that Grave takes away all the cards. There should be a between in those. You want me to bind their Beanstalk? But I don't think they have any free cards. Like, they don't have Solitude or Fury. And unless they draw now Binding, they also don't have Binding, or they would have played it. I think they have Omnath in end. So I need to keep up that. So I think what I'm going to do is cycling this, get a tap land. Pass and tap your land. Yeah, I don't want to play Teferi, because they don't have anything to cascade into anymore. They saw all their... Beanstalk already. They have 4 Beanstalk. I tapped the white land because they shouldn't have a binding in end. At least, that's what I think. They have Commandeer. Wow. Pitching? Omnath Shardless. Okay. So they take control of ice, and they can tap my land, I guess, and draw another card. Interesting. Do I want to binding something? Make him binding your binding. I guess I should have done this before, because now I can draw binding. But maybe they don't care about me getting back the Up the Beanstalk, because I need to worry about the Rhino token first. Them pitching Omnath, though, usually they play 1? No, they play 2? Okay. So they can go back in business now if they draw another 5-drop. But that's not... Let's see, 4 cards. You can go... Oh, Bloodbraid Elf, I guess you can go. No, what's that, 5? Oh, Lórien Revealed. Okay. So you have 8 cards in hand now. But you go to discard, so you don't have Fury. You might have Solitude. Draw. Nice. Amazing draw. Leyline Binding. I think I like to go untap land, 5 mana Fury. Draw 2. Attack for 6, and I have Leyline Binding up for your Leyline Binding. You go to 3. You don't have any free cards in end, or at least you don't have creatures. Because I guess you could have Commandeer. You could have Commandeer. So maybe I should just not. I should not play Binding because of Commandeer. Yeah, I think that's safer. Because you can easily have Commandeer. And now if you didn't draw Solitude or Fury, you die. You also run out of Omnath. Because there's 3 here. I guess you could play 4. Spike List only had 1. They died doing what they loved, drawing cards. They're not dead yet. Three. Teferi. Yeah, again, I don't want to play Leyline Binding. It's too bad against Commandeer. They bounce my Rhino. They play Fury, draw 2 cards. They have 8 cards in hand, and they go to discard. Okay. Draw. So I'll start with the Teferi. One that's probably Commandeer it. How many bindings do they have left? I think they have 1 binding still. Yeah, they go Commandeer and draw a card. Yes. And they get control of the Teferi. Yes. And then, do I have a white source here? I do. So then I can play a new Teferi. Okay. Now, I could bounce Leyline Binding of theirs, and Fury kills the Teferi. I drew Crashing Footfalls, unfortunately, so now all my Cascade card cannot cascade this anymore. And I pass with Leyline Binding up, because they don't have Teferi, and I do. So it was very important to play around things this game. I think I put myself in a decent position now. I wouldn't if I played Leyline Binding into Commandeer earlier. They pay 4. They play Teferi, Omnath, sorry. Now, what do I want to do? This is the last Omnath. Unfortunate that they still had one. Okay, I think I have to let this resolve. And I can't play Binding on it, because they just play another Binding. Because I know they have Binding in hand, I bounced it. Oh, maybe Bolander. I didn't see that line. That line was nice. You wanted to bind their Teferi and then bounce the Leyline. Yeah, I got my Teferi back. Maybe that would have been a better line. Anyway, they play Binding. I knew about that. Decking, I guess, is a thing. Okay, so this comes into play. They want to take my Teferi. I'm gonna binding their Binding on the stack. I don't want them to Commandeer. I don't want them to have mana for Commandeer. What's the mana I need the most? I think red. Commandeer is the most important thing now to play around it. And I want to keep the Teferi around. I have Commandeer, I'm very far away from it. Anyway, I have to take this. And now I have 6. Okay, they have the 4th Binding. Unfortunately, I can't Commandeer it, so opponent will be able to get the Teferi. They go to 11 cards in the deck. Next turn, I'll Fury the Omnath, and they run out of Omnaths, because there's 2 in the graveyard and 2 in exile. Okay, they play Solitude, pitching ardently. Okay, they go to 9 cards in the deck. We don't have Endurance. Right in the sideboard, but I don't bring it in this matchup. If they did, good on them. They go to discard, and I know they have Commandeer in hand. I'll play Fury. Draw 2. Let's see if I draw some blue cards for Commandeer. Yes, I did. Nice. So again, this is the last Omnath for them. They play Solitude on my Fury. Okay, I'll accept it. They go to 7. Yeah, I can play Tapland, and I can suspend Crashing Footfalls and pass. They have 6 cards in the deck. Let's see if they have threats left. I think I want to Commandeer this. They will Commandeer it back. But I think it's okay. I draw 2 cards. Yeah, this deck is crazy. Fun though. Okay, Fire Ice. Let's see if this resolves. It does. Okay, so I gain control of Teferi. Now remember, they ran out of Leyline Binding. And they shock. Wow. Oh, they play Fury. I see. Okay. They can play Fury and kill my Teferi. Yeah, I'll do I have any Furies left? 2 Fury in the side, in the gray, in the exile zone, and 2 Fury in the sideboard. So I don't have any Furies left. Oh, I guess I can just go Binding end of turn then. I guess they could Commandeer this, technically. Oh, Nissa, I forgot about that. Oh, they concede. Yes! I think we successfully ran them out of threats. We killed all their threats. They were decking. Yes. I was going to draw Nissa into, I think, Bloodbraid Elf. And then eventually would have attacked for lethal, so I didn't even deck them out. I would have just attacked with Bloodbraid Elf and Nissa. Alright, this was a fun game. I believe that games like this is what makes Magic fun. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for pushing powerful cards so I can draw all the cards in my deck. Alright, I'll take a bathroom break. Come back for round 3. Opponent died choking on pure value. Alright, vamos. Sanitoel. Sanitoel, okay. Keep. This deck is better than Rhinos. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. This deck is cool. So, I think I want to go Temple Guard and Crashing Footfalls. And then I can go Steam Vents. Yeah, Temple Guard and Crashing Footfalls, and I can go Steam Vents Binding. Okay. Okay. Opponent's playing Rhinos, so I guess I want to tap their land next turn. What did it do? I wanted to take this out. Not the graveyard. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll Fire Ice your Catcher Triome there. I'll use an island. I think I'll play against Temur Rhinos. I drew all my 3 top lands, kind of annoying. Rhinos goes to 2. Draw on top land. Okay, I am jamming Teferi. Do I want to get... No, I just get Forest. I guess if I get Steam Vents... No, let's just get Forest. Life total definitely matters. They're gonna go for some negation on this. That's okay. They don't go for some negation on this. Their life's gonna be harder now. Questing Beast? Questing Beast, okay. Questing Beast. No Solitude for me, unfortunately. That's okay. Crashing Footfalls goes to 1. I'll just go Topland Binding, yeah. Let's go Topland Binding. Next turn I'll have Footfalls coming in. I'm at 11. Oh, I guess Boseiju. I should have done it in combat. In attack, I should have done it. Okay, thank for the Boseiju. That was a mistake. That was a very big mistake. I should have waited for them to attack. Ah, they had Otawara. Okay. So they have their Footfalls, but I'll also have my Footfalls. I don't think I want to cycle Lórien Revealed. It's their world where I cast them. Draw. Shardless, okay. So Bloodbraid Elf can cascade into... I think I like Bloodbraid Elf more, because it can cascade into, like, Nissa. Yeah, this is the worst of the bunch. Cascading the Beanstalk. Okay. Topland go. Sorry, yeah, that's the same flip-flop. You're right. They bounce one of my token. They have 3 cards. They bounce the other token. Wow. I got a 3 life here. Hope to cascade. I hope to cascade some Footfalls then. Just Beanstalk. Draw. Something good. Okay. That's very good. That's very good. I'll play it. Okay. This works. Can go planes. I'm at 2 life here. I have to tap your Rhinos in combat. Sorry, I'm big in upkeep. I'm dead to Fire Ice, Force of Negation. Boseiju. Murktide. Not dead to that. They have 1 card in end. And they're playing Brazy Bee next turn. Draw. Nissa, attenzione. Allora. Nissa. Nissa. Right, so Nissa needs to find Solitude. Do I go Nissa or do I go... I think going Shardless is bad because I could find Crashing Footfalls. I don't like that. My opponent has 2 lethal threats. They have Brazen Borer and Murktide. Yeah, I think I agree. We need to draw 5. I think we need to draw 5. I agree. I can go Nissa, fetch land, go to 1. The problem is that then I'll be tapped out, whereas with Lórien I can have 1 mana up. Nissa handled the Rhinos, though. Yeah, because I guess I also need to answer the Rhino at that point. Yeah, it's probably Nissa. It's probably Nissa. It doesn't matter what I find, right? Even if I find Solitude, I still have to go Lórien Revealed. I still have to go Lórien Revealed. I don't have any other option. And I need to draw so many good cards. I'll draw 5. I need to draw like Solitude. Okay, that's 1. I need to draw another Solitude. Come on, Solitude. Whoa! And white card I have to draw. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Pitch Teferi. And then I Solitude again because I need to draw Fury, right? Oh no, I need to Solitude the Brazy Bee. So I have to pass, and then Solitude the Brazy Bee. And then double block. I'm just literally still dead to anything that moves. So you play that. I play Solitude now, or do I wait? I guess it's better to wait. They can't have anything in hand. They have a land in hand. No reason to wait. Well, the reason is that I draw 2 cards in my opponent turn instead of. I guess it's the same. Yeah, no reason to wait. Okay, I discard Lórien's Revealed. I guess I can discard Shardless Agents, whatever we're talking about. There's no targets in the deck anymore for them. Okay, I'm still dead to anything. Even a Violent Outburst. No, that's not true. That double block. No, I'm dead. Alright, GG opponent. I guess I need to draw another Solitude with the second Solitude. Yeah, the Questing Beast was amazing for them. What did I take out? Bloodbraids, Furies. Just one of each, I guess. Yeah, you can play You can play Charmaw and Murktide. And you can play Charmaw in any deck that has mountains, and it's gonna be a decent cyber card. Let's go. Fortunately, Misty Rainforest doesn't fetch Sacred Foundry on Magic Online. I'll tap the Forest. So that they don't tap my land. I was thinking about Flooded Strand. Because you don't have basic mountain, so I think it was better to get Steam Bends. Because if I draw a white fetch, I can get planes and not take damage. That's why I took Steam Bends. Alright, see what I cascade. Could be anything. Up the beans. I have Up the Beans in Italian. I have 4 Up the Beans in Italian, and they have the longest name possible. Actually, let me check. What's the name of the beans in Italian? Because it's so long, it's so long. Eccola. Look how long it is. It seems like a German card. L'Ampicata della pianta di fagioli. That's so long. Alright. So what'd you do? What happened? Oh yeah, you just played Rhino. Okay. I thought I played Rhino last turn. I didn't. Ooh, Teferino. Let's go Teferino. And then I go Binding. Don't I go Binding first and then go Teferino? Yeah, I guess. Do you have Force? You do. Pass. So in German, it's smaller. It's like the first time ever, I think, that an Italian magic card is smaller than a German one. You're gonna have Footfalls coming in next turn. Alright. Glad that they didn't tap. Ooh, Nissa. I still think I want to go Bloodbraid. Because if I find the Rhinos, I can block. Although I have like 2 Rhinos, 1 Beanstalk, so it's like unlikely. Oh, we can find Teferi, that's true. I found it, nice. I was only thinking about Beanstalk and Footfalls, but I can also find 3 drops. Oh, yep, Dispute. It's annoying. Five. Do you prefer to have cards in Italian or English on paper? It's fine. I don't mind as long as they are readable by me. I don't mind. Nice. Allora, oh, I think I want to start with Binding. Just draw a card. So I might find Omnath. That's bad. This, by the way, could have been a Solitude or a Fury that I set it out. Let's play Nissa. The spam numbers. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So I played Nissa. Now I fetch. I Yeah, I need to get like what? Mountain. Then I fetch. I get island. No, what's that? Stop, opponent, stop. No. Okay, I guess I can replay Nissa. Island. I want to play Bloodbraid, but I replay Nissa. E vabbè, your turn. I have to chump, go to 1, untap and draw Teferi. Pretty cool my opponent managed to win this game. I made like infinite value, but they just made two rhinos every time, and that was too much. Ah, it's not over. Wow. I can still get there if I draw a red card. Red card? Ah, so close. I really thought this was a trophy, the way the league started. Why only 2 rhinos? I don't know, because it's a new deck, and it's very difficult to build decks. GG, Sonitor. Very close games. Yeah, I needed something extra, but it's okay. Good games. Alright, this end is amazing. Let's see what are we playing against. Is it another rhinos, I think. Yeah, that's rhinos. They're gonna fire ice me before I can fire ice them. No? Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to fire ice them now. Do I... What land do I want to use? I think forest is fine. Fire ice, aka time walk. Unfortunately, it's only time walk once. And then still make a land drop. Oh, you put it untapped. No way. Do you have Mystical Dispute? Alright, I guess. Show it to me. Show it to me, opponent. They did. They showed it to me. Main deck Mystical Dispute. Sedge. I challenged them at showing it. They did. They pass. Alright. Well, I was going to do other plays, but I just drew a Teferi, so I'll play this again. If you got burst, bounce a token Fury the other one. Oh, subtlety. That's okay. Top. Top lane go. I'm gonna wait before furying. I want to have a beanstalk in play. I guess I don't have any cascade spell. I mean, sometimes it happens. It doesn't happen now, though. Okay. Ugh. Draw. Let's play Teferino. Bounce Rhino. Bassem J, 22 months. Welcome. Okay, so here I could go Fury Pitch Elf and then Ice in your upkeep so that I stick Teferi. I think it's not a bad idea. Taking Teferi means they can't cascade. So sure, they can have Fire Ice and then cascade, and then it sucks because I wasted everything. But I can also not. Wow, they pass. Very nice. Beans. Beans. Nice, Mengu, bravo! Exactly what I wanted. And this just locks the game, right? I guess they could have Boseiju. They concede. They don't have Boseiju. I don't want to side out Furies and Solitude. I feel like I died last game because I did. So actually siding out Nissa's. Maybe I should have commandeered though. Do I side out Omnath? Yeah. Alright, side out one Fury. No, it's too late. It's okay. I think having answers for the Rhinos is good. That's how I died the post-cyber games earlier. I didn't have any threat. I didn't have enough answers. I'll play around Blood Moon a little bit. Have I said boarded? Yeah, I brought in Gemstone Cavern and one Commandeer for 2 Nissas. Green, white. Actually, I want to tap your land in upkeep. But I don't want to play island, so I guess I'm going to play a shock land. So you cannot ice me. End of turn if I play island. Okay, so what do I do is I take forest, and I guess I can take steam vents. Yeah, or steam vents. I'll do that. And I can go plains. Yes, that's perfect. I'm a big fan of blanking their Fire Ice turn when on the draw. Nice. Draw. And I can go plains. And do I want to play Teferi or Shardless? I think I'll go with Teferi. It's always the best one. And obviously, I can have a Mystical Dispute and etc. But if they don't, this like wins the game. What's my favorite thing to eat? It's too many, too many. I don't have an answer. Gemstone Caverns go. Bloodbraid. Would I rather do that? No, I think I'd rather do this, because then I can cast Fury next turn. What about my least favorite? My least favorite. Negative content, huh? My least favorite thing to eat. Okay, happy with the trade. So hard. I don't know. I guess I don't like lard. Like the various lard food that exist in the Italian cuisine. I don't eat those. We call it trippa, which is like, you know, pig fat, I guess. I don't mind that on the prosciutto, but oh wow, they go force pitch. Impressive. And I pass. Very scared. Like intestine? Yeah, I guess that too. No, just you know when you have like just the fat. The fat of the pig. I don't like that one. What did you pitch on the second force? Murktide, okay. I mean, we did so much card advantage though, right? Look at us. Do a double block. Yeah. I guess they could have Fire Ice. That's okay if they have Fire Ice, it's okay. I don't have Fire Ice. Alright. That's good then. They could have Subtlety though, and I don't have black mana. This binding costs 2. Flame of Honor, draw 2. Wow. That's the dream. They can even go Subtlety now. What do you do? Murktide? Whoa. I guess I have to hope they don't have now I drew a second one, so even if they do. So they forced 2 up the beanstalk. We had a third one. That's crazy. And now we go ahead and safely win this game. You know, when I lost to Rhinos earlier, I felt like it was awkward. Like, shouldn't have lost. I felt like the matchup should be good. You love seeing Mengucci cuisine? Yeah. Okay. That one card in it. Let's hope it's not another outburst. I think I'll cycle. Looking for some threats. I guess I'm jamming this. I have nothing to do unless I draw another, I don't know, something. What's better? I guess I can jam that one. Yeah, it seems better. I'll fetch first. And then I play La Solitudine. Okay. And this league is also surprisingly fast for that one game where we decked our opponent. I feel like this is a 4-1 trophy though. This is a 4-1 trophy because we will go 4-1, but the loss, I feel like we punted somewhere. I don't know. We drew way too well to lose that game. We drew way too well to lose that game. What other bad matchup? Scam? I don't know. I guess Scam is always a bad matchup if they draw well. You know, when you like draw too well, your opponent, you know, it's not that they played a particularly great deck. They played Temur Rhinos. And they had, I guess they had good draws, but yeah. If I wasn't lazy and I was actually testing for something, I would rewatch the VOD. So if you're watching this video and you actually want to play this deck at your next RCQ or something, I think, yeah, it could be a good lesson to rewatch that VOD. Sorry, the previous match. Cutting back on Omnath. I kind of started with this list, honestly. I cut one land and one bean for two rhinos. I took Spike List and I cut one bean, one land for two rhinos, and I cut the Wear Tear for Force of Vigor on the side. Esper Sentinel. Is blue-black control still good? I don't think so. Like, any control deck that doesn't play Beanstalk, I think is just bad against Beanstalk, basically. Okay, they got Colossus Armor in hand. Okay. I think I should go Fury. And then Shardless. And hopefully I flip Rhinos and not Beans. I flip Beans. That's okay. And pass. I mean, obviously Beans still amazing. Like, I had Binding in it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I had a slight preference for Rhinos. Stoneforge again, sure. Is Blue Murktide decent? Yeah. I think it's behind against the top two decks, Scam and Murktide. Sorry, Scam and For Color, but like Yawgmoth's the same, you know, and still doing well, so as long as you know what to do, it's okay. Alright. I kinda wanna go Bloodbraid here. Solid shit up in case they want to kill me. They have Nexus plus Hammer. I Cascaded Nissa. So random. What it says, you have to smoke a lot to play your deck. What do they mean? Attack. Fun fact, actually, I have never smoked a cigarette or anything else in my whole life. Alright, let's hope they don't have the protection spell. No protection spell, please. Nice. GG. No. Esper Sentinel. Okay. The one card in it is a culture complete. You're up. Actually, let's start with fetch land because I got Nissa there. Okay. Happy to play Bloodbraid. Cascade some Rhinos. Do I want to pay? Yeah, I think so. Do I attack like this? So what's the worst that can happen here? They can give their creature plus 15/15. This is difficult. So they can give their creature plus 15/15 between Saga My opponent was tilting a lot in the chat. In case you didn't know, there's this option to hide the chat so you don't have to read. Anyway. Pure Steel. What do you think about Pure Steel? They one card in Caldra. With Saga they get Colossus, so they can give their Sentinel a 16. Now, can you read? I share chat when it's fun, but when it's just, a sad person, I prefer to save them. Anyway, I just block to not die. I guess I should attack with all. Yeah, I played an hybrid in the past of Footfalls and Beans, but I think this one is better. I think in-game chat sometimes is fine. Like, I had an interaction that was fun before with the Yawgmoth player. So that's 16. I block for 8. I think it's reasonable to attack like this. Yeah, especially with me, because most people recognize my name, so they don't want to be outed in the public. So they're very nice to me, usually. It's very rare that I have a bad interaction, although whenever I watch my friends on Discord playing Cube, It's not the same, but I have that privilege, I guess. Does MTGO let you change your nickname? I think so, but I just kind of be lazy. Like I'm using the account from an old friend of mine who now doesn't play Magic Online anymore for many years. So I've been having this account for many years. I like it. The first that this guy has a Magic Arena account with his name, and often people be like, "Oh, I played against you in Arena." It's like, no, it wasn't me. That wasn't me. Okay, so they drew a mystery card. If it's a land, I think I win. If it's is okay, so they got Hammer. Okay, they put on the Sentinel. Okay, they drew Paladin. Huh. Okay. 20. So they have 27 minus 10, 17. I lost. GG. 27 minus 10. Yeah, 17. GG. Who defeated me? Temur Rhinos. Okay, so I'm on the play. I'll bring in the Force of Vigors. What's bad? Nice karma. Karma doesn't exist. Nothing exists. Especially not in a game of Magic. I guess Lórien's Revealed, but then it go down in lands. Yeah, I guess I'll take out Teferis. Yeah. Charmaw maybe is better than Teferi, I don't know. I'll get land. And I get the other Triumph so that my binding costs 1, although I don't want to play it now. Okay. Let's hope to draw. Only land, jeez. Do I want to go Shardless? If I find Up the Beanstalk, it's good. If I find Footfalls, it's bad. think I'll just pass. Elisha, welcome for the 15th month. And Brainling, thank you to you too. Could have gone Zagoth into Sacred Foundry for binding with 1 mana for Sentinel. That's a great suggestion, Siv. That's a very good suggestion. I didn't think about that. That is indeed what I should have done. I think I like to go binding on Sigarda's aid now. No, miscliccato. I don't know why I clicked no. Alright. Draw. That's an awful draw. Alright, let's play Shardless Agent and pay for the tax this time. See what I have. Terrible. Yeah, I played that RCQ last weekend, and the people were amazing, honestly. Okay. And nobody... I haven't seen anyone... Like, I've zero toxic players, you know, which is... Like, you just have my opponent, for example, at your store, and you know that, like, there's just, like, that guy, you know. Anyway, we lost. GG. Things to improve. Things to improve in this deck. I think Nissa is just not a good card. What else do I want? I think 24 lands is okay. I honestly don't want more Cascade spells. I think that the split was real nice. Maybe, yeah, I think I'm happy about the Footfalls. Like, for example, in the mirror match, I was able to win, I think, because I had some threats. Maybe we play more Omnath. It's also like it's a good pitch. It's like, I need more pitch. Like, for example, this game I lost because I didn't have any pitch. Nissa? Nissa's bad. Like, it's so bad. I get it in 4-color Omnath with Halfling. That's just another deck. Here you go Bloodbraid. You cascade Nissa. You just... It's awful. So if I don't play Bloodbraid, I can play Force of Negation. And I could play... Hardened Plea, maybe. Maybe Bloodbraid is good, though. Like, you do this. How many blue pitch you have? Infinite. And then you don't have to play those Commandeer in the sideboard. Which is not the best. Yeah, Fibble's bad. Like Pussy issues and such. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Because you also have Lórien Revealed, so by playing Force of Negation, you got to use the Lórien's Revealed. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. What's the time? Perfect. It was a fun league. It was a very fun league. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, say you like this video, and you want to see more.